Hello, yogis. I want you to come to a comfortable seated position with your spine long, extending through the crown of your head. Relax the shoulders. Find a comfortable position for your arms. On your next inhale, I want you to expand into your side ribs. You can actually feel your ribs open up a bit more with your breath. And when you're ready, I want you to exhale deeply through the mouth, pulling the navel in to empty the torso. So we're just going to stay still for a moment, settling into our bodies, bringing our awareness to this present moment. And if at any point you feel overwhelmed, I just want you to count 7 seconds as you inhale deeply, expanding, and controlling that exhale. If you like, you can set your intention for today's class. Otherwise, just enjoy this moment of stillness, feeling the ground beneath you, the air quality around you. Now I want you to take a sharp inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale deeply. And when you're ready, I want you to gently open your eyes and come to a comfortable seated position. Relax the shoulders. We're going to plant that left arm on the ground. Inhale and extend the right arm by your ear, extending through straight fingertips. Your chest is open, the navel is drawn in. If it's comfortable, bend that elbow slightly, but make sure that your right bum doesn't come off the ground. And now I want you to draw a half circle in front of you, planting that right palm down. Inhale, lift the left arm by your ear. Your chest is open, really rotate your chest to face the ceiling. The navel is drawn in. And remember, if the body allows, we can lower that elbow. Otherwise, draw that half circle again. Inhale and extend the right arm by your ear, going as deep as you can. Remember, the right sit bone should be on the ground. And one more time, draw that half circle again. Inhale, extend the left arm by your ear. Just quickly bringing some length to the sides of our bodies. Remember, we should only do exactly what the body allows. Now from here, come back to seated. And now we're going to move on to our hands and knees, coming to tabletop. Your palms should be directly below the shoulders. The knees are hip distance apart. On the inhale, you extend the spine, lift the head, gazing up slightly, arching the back. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under. Your chin is coming in towards your chest as you gaze towards your navel, pushing the ground away from you. Inhaling again, extend, lift the chest, lift the head. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round the spine, push the ground away, gaze towards the navel. The navel's in towards the spine. Inhale, extend, deep breath in. Exhale, contract. Now come to a neutral spine. Extend the right leg back and the left hand forward. And on your exhale, lift them off the ground, reaching in opposite direction. And if that left arm is too much, I want you to lower the left arm down, continue with the extension of the right leg. Now moving to the other side, extend the left leg long, right arm forward. On your exhale, you lift off the ground, pulling the navel in. Make sure that the upper back is rounded. You're not arching the back. And now we're going to go for the other side again. Right leg extends, left arm goes forward. Exhale to lift. Breathing, reaching in opposite directions. The navel is pulled in. Remember, don't arch your back here, so the back stays safe. The other side, extend that left leg, right hand. Exhale to lift. And hold for a few more breaths. And when you're ready, you exhale to lower. Good. Now tuck the toes under and lift the hips into downward facing dog. I want you to point the heels down towards the mat. Pull your navel in. Push yourself towards your thighs. If you need to, you can bend your knees slightly to relieve any tension that you might be feeling in the back of the legs. Otherwise, enjoy the full expression. Now come forward into your high plank. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Pull the navel in. Lower the knees. Lower the chest. Elbows are hugging your ribs. And inhale into your upward facing dog. Now send your hips back. Bring your big toes together. Send the hips further in towards your heels. Bring the forehead down in your child's pose. So we're just going to enjoy the stillness in this pose for a moment, feeling the lower back, the inner thighs, the front of our thighs, shoulders, any parts of your body you're feeling the stretch in. Deep breaths. Just enjoying this moment of rest. And when you're ready, come back into tabletop, tuck the toes under, and come back to downward facing. And I want you to meet me at the front of your mat. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale to fold into a full forward bend. Inhale into your halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands down, step back with the right leg. Lower the right knee. And on your inhale, lift into your low lunge. Really reach through the fingertips, sending the hips as low as you can. Now we're going to twist to the left. Take that right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Doesn't matter how deep it is, just find your comfortable twist. And back again, inhale to center. Plant the hands down. On your exhale, we send the hips back, straightening that front leg. It's okay if the knee is still slightly bent. Take your maximum expression of that. Enjoy it. And sink forward again. Inhale. Exhale, send the hips back, lifting the toes off the ground, if you will. Inhale, sink forward again. Tuck the back toes under. Take that left leg back. Lean into your high plank. Lower the knees, chest. And inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale, send the hips back, downward facing. Deep breaths. Now walk to the front edge of your mat. Come into another halfway lift. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold into your full forward bend. You can bend the knees, grab the shins. Inhale, roll the spine all the way up. Big reach, arms come overhead. Exhale, mountain. Again. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold into a full forward bend. Inhaling into a halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands down. Step back with that left leg this time. Now lower the left knees and inhale, bring the arms overhead, reaching. Just think about letting the hips sink low here, enjoying that stretch in the inner thighs. And when you're ready, we twist to the right this time, taking that right hand behind us, left hand to the right knee. Lift your chest, only looking as far back as the neck will allow. And again, gaze forward. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, plant the hands down. Send the hips back, straightening that front leg. Now remember, if you need to bend the knees, bend that knee. It doesn't have to hurt. Inhale, sink forward again, lift the chest. Exhale, send the hips back. And remember, if it's too much or you feel like you need more space, grab hold of your blocks or your bolsters to create some more height. Tuck the back toes under. Step the right leg back. Lean forward into your high plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, extend, lift the chest into your upward facing dog. Deep breath. Send the hips back into your downward facing dog. taking this moment to catch your breath. Enjoy the stretching back of the legs and your lower back. Keep pushing yourself towards your thighs. Now lower your knees down. I'm going to come to sit on our glutes. Extend both legs out in front of you and come to lie on your back. From here, I want you to take that right shin or ankle onto your left thigh and lift your left foot off the ground. That right hand is going to go in between the thighs to grab hold of the back of that left thigh or shin, and the left hand just joins it. If it's accessible, you can hold onto that left shin. If that feels too much, hold onto the back of the thigh, whichever you find comfortable today. And just enjoy the stretch that's shooting down your right bum. Relax the shoulders, soften the facial muscles. I want you to just hold this for as long as you can. Deep breathing. Thank you. And when you're ready, unbind. Good. Now we're going to take that left ankle or shin, cross it over the right thigh. Lift your right thigh in towards your chest. Take the left hand in between your thighs. Grab hold of that right thigh or the right shin, whichever is accessible. So both your left and right hands are grabbing onto that right shin or thigh. Relax the shoulders, relax the facial muscles. Make sure we're not squeezing. Think about your shoulders, the stomach. Just breathe for a moment, enjoying that stretch in our left glute muscle. Might be feeling it in the lower back too, depending on where you are at today. And unbind, releasing the legs down. I want you to straighten the legs out in front of you. Open your arms out like a T shape. And when you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest. Your thighs are touching. And we're going to drop our knees to the right side. And I want you to turn your head to face the left side of the room. So your knees are facing the right, your head is facing the left side. I want you to relax your shoulders. And allow the body to become heavy. We're just restoring here. We're not requiring too much effort. And if you feel like it's hard for your knees to come down, I want you to bolster them with a pillow, a set of blocks. Just breathing into your body. Feeling that stretch to the side of your waist. Deep breaths. Remember, on the inhale, we expand into our ribs. Feeling your ribs open up at the lower sides. And exhaling deeply. So when you're ready, you lift your knees back into center and drop them to the left side now and turn your head to the right. Relaxing through the shoulders, the back of the neck. Inhaling to expand. Exhaling to release. Thanking our bodies for coming onto our mat today. When you're ready, come back to center and extend the legs straight out in front of you. You can keep your arms exactly the way they are, or you can bring them to the side, take them overhead. Find what works for you, because this is your Savasana, this is your Savasana, so choose what you like. I want you to think about closing the eyes, softening the space between your eyebrows. Make sure you're not flaring through your nostrils. Relax your jaw, relax the back of your neck and your shoulders. Inviting this feeling of heaviness through your entire body. Think about the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips. Make sure the stomach muscles, the thighs, the shins are softened. And when you're ready, take a long, deep breath in, expand into the body. And when you're ready, exhale and allow this exhale to bring a feeling of relaxation. Just kind of integrating everything we've done today. If you'd like, you can set your intention for the day or the night, or you could just kind of stay here and be limp with me. Nothing is expected of you. If your mind is racing, you can count 8 seconds as you inhale and exhale, just focusing on your breath. It's a small way to kind of reclaim your attention. Deep breaths. Now very slowly, I want you to lift your knees off the ground. Bring them in, lower them to any side. Roll your chest to that side and come up into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for your presence today. And I'd love for you to shoot me a message in the comments or on Instagram about what type of videos you'd like to see, because I would like to be more consistent with these. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of